5 Minute Crafts is the worst YouTube channel. Guys, I don't know about you, but I was watching a recycle video on 5 Minute Crafts where they showed us how to take a perfectly good bag and turn it into a smaller, cheap bag. Then they wanted us to take a candy bag and hot glue that bad boy to a zipper and call that a change purse. I don't know how this is good recycling when you take useful things in their original state and turn them into cheaper things that's not going to last more than a week. I don't know. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I just don't see how that's going to work. Well, what about this one right here where they took a placemat, hot glued that bad boy right down the side, then they hot glued on a button and some ribbon and turned it into a purse. But not any kind of a purse, a very useless purse that you can't put anything in. I mean, what can you put into that besides a piece of paper? It's very useless. Then they have some life hacks. Okay, do you remember this one? I don't know if you guys seen this one where the lady was just so hot in her room. She walks over to her bedroom, or to her bed rather, and she grabs her sheet and opens up the sheet. Now what she opens up like that, I don't know, but okay. Then she lets the fan blow air into the sheet, and guys, the sheet isn't even moving. How is that even possible? Look how flat it is on the inside. I don't know. Then she crawls in there and just reads her book. If I do anything like that, that sheet is like all up against the wall. Now, here's another hack. I mean, they just keep getting better. You want to protect your wood floor, so they bring out this little truck right here, this little toy truck, and once again, they bring out their handy dandy hot glue gun, which they seem to love, and she actually hot glues these cars to the end of these table legs. Now this may work for back and forth, but this is going to scratch the floors terribly, especially if the chair gets, or the table gets pushed, or somebody's pushing it to the side or in the wrong angle. Besides back and forth, I don't know how that works, but I can't imagine just walking into my living room and then just hot gluing some trucks to the end of my table legs there. I don't know. I like smart hacks. What about just going to the fabric store and buying a piece of felt and cutting those bad boys into maybe some round circles and putting those on the end of the table legs? I don't know. Again, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I do love smart hacks, you know? All right, so what about this video where they took a can, they cut it, and they cut it some more until you get some that looks like this. So what is this? It's some handy dandy cookie blades. Come on, guys. I don't know how safe that is, but you know what? I have a 5-minute hack for you. Amazon, $7.99 on Amazon. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 safe ones. Even the kids can use. But have you noticed too that some crafts are not even 5 minutes? Like when they were trying to show us how to make this beach bag here out of a towel. You take your towel, you fold it in half, and then they wanted us to sew this thing all the way down the side on both sides. Now guys, that's not 5 minutes. Sewing takes some time to do, and then they want us to sew these handles onto the bag, which is probably a little bit tough because, you know, towels are thick and all. You know what? I think I can make this 5 minutes if I use this thing right here, this sewing machine. It'll be 5 minutes and not an hour and 5 minutes. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Not all of their crafts are bad. Like when they were showing us how to fold this fitted sheet here, I actually thought that was pretty useful because mine always end up looking like the one on the right. That was pretty good. But you know, they do have some time wasters too. Like when they took this perfectly good bottle, cut off the top, and again took their handy dandy glue gun and glued that thing onto a can and put on this little spray nozzle. Again, I'm not sure why it just doesn't make sense to put that spray nozzle in this bottle. I don't know, guys. I just seems like a waste of time. And also, there's been some strange sightings too, and people have been putting those in the comments, like me viewing 42 views, 328 likes, and 109 comments. What's wrong with this picture? Yeah, what is wrong with that picture? That doesn't even seem right. And another person says 162 likes, 2 views. Slow clap, YouTube, slow clap. I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. But not to mention, they have 56 million subscribers at the time I'm making this video, thanks to their clickbaity titles and their clickbaity thumbnails. And most of the time, whatever you're seeing on their thumbnails is not what you're going to find in the video. Guys, I don't know. What do you think? Are these 5-minute crafts, or are they 5-minute craps? Let me know in the comments what you think. What has been your experience with 5-minute crafts? Guys, let me know, please. This is just so funny to me, and it oftentimes just throws me to the left. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so be sure, give me a like and a subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I put out my next video. Thanks so much. See you soon.